everyone, my name is Ankita and today we are here for this awesome extension called BirthyWish. I'm going to give you guys all the insights and everything about BirthyWish. How does it work? How can it actually help you in your business, and how can you set it up for your users as well? Okay, so BirthyWish is a very simple Chrome extension which helps you to actually like create connection with your leads. So let's say you have it only works on Facebook right now. So let's say you have, let's say, 1,000 friends on Facebook, right? And I'm pretty sure about this, like you at some point of time you have felt like, oh my gosh, I have all these friends on my Facebook, but I don't really get to connect with them, like connect with all of them. I don't have that chance to message all of my 1,000 friends, right? And I want to do that, but I don't have time for it. So but the wisher comes into the picture to solve that problem for you by targeting very specific thing, which is your birthday. Okay. So whenever their birthday comes, like let's say you have thousands of friends and your friends have their birthdays coming up, and if you have birthday wisher and if you have it set up, they birthday wisher helps you to send a very personalized message, or it helps you to post a very personalized post on their timeline. Now, based on the plan level you are on, you might get some of the features, you might not see some of the features, but the wisher also helps you to send out personalized message, or send helps you to post a personalized message with images as well, with a personalized images as well. Okay, and it has so many other features as well, which I'm also obviously going to go over with. But let me share my screen and show you guys what's inside and how to use the software. Okay, but as I said, BirthyWish is going to help you to create that connection, to restart that connection. Like if you have never ever spoke to a person on Facebook, BirthyWish is going to send an automated message on their birthday, whenever their birthday comes. And who doesn't like personalized messages? Who doesn't like a birthday wish on their birthdays? I mean, I'm sure I do. I love them. Whenever I get messages like, "Hey, happy birthday," I'm like, "Yeah, thank you so much." So I'm obviously going to reply to that, right? And 99% of the chances are that you are also going to get a reply from them. Okay, and that whenever that happens, like whenever BirthyWish is going to send an automated message behalf of you, or maybe it can also post on their timeline behalf of you, and they're going to reply, let's say a thank you. They're going to also, maybe they're going to send a message like, "Hey, thank you so much." And if you do it correctly, if you leave them with a question like, "Hey, what's your plan? What's your plan on birthday? What are you doing? Are you going out?" So if you leave them with a question, and they are automatically going to answer that for you, especially if it's their birthday. Okay. So 99% chances are that you are going to get a reply from their side. And whenever that happens, boom, you just have created that connection, right? And now you can continue that conversation with that particular lead, like ask them how is their day going, what's their business all about, what are the problems they are facing in their business. Now that's completely on you. How are you going to take that conversation forward, right? But you just imagine you never ever got time to create that conversation, to start that conversation with that connection, right? So you already had that connection in your profile. You already added that person in your profile, or maybe that person has sent you the friend request and you accepted that, but you never got a chance or got time to actually start a conversation. But the WeChat is going to help you to start that conversation, okay? To create that conversation. Obviously now it's on you how you are going to move forward, but the software is automatically going to push messages to those people who has their birthdays. And it also, like, let's say you spoke to someone a month or 2 months earlier, and then obviously you forgot about all of that, but the vision is again going to, what can I say, like re-energize or restart the conversation, because again, they are going to get a message on their birthday from you, right? And wherever you guys left off, you guys can start that conversation again, that, hey, what's going on now? What's new, right? And like if they're having any problems right now, or if they're ready to move forward with something that they were not last time. So you can obviously, move forward with the conversation. So birthday wisher is going to solve that problem that you have always had with your leads, which is basically not creating the connection, not having a conversation. So it's going to help you to start that. So as I have said all about BirthyWish and how can it help you in your business, getting leads and generating sales. So I'm just going to show you what's inside, how can you use the software, and the new feature that the upgrade it just got today. So the new feature upgrade, I'm also going to show you about that and talk to you about that. Okay, so let me share my screen here and we will be good. Okay, so 1 second. So as you can see, obviously it's a Chrome extension. So you have to, the first thing first, which you have to do is like install the Chrome extension on your browser. Okay. So you will find the extension by its name, which is BirthyWish. And as soon as you find that, you just have to add it to your Chrome. And then you also have to log in with your credentials. Okay. So I think I'm logged in, or maybe you're not logged in. Okay, so I'll just go log out here. So I'm just going to log in. So now when I logged in, based on the plan level, again, based on the plan level, you might see a slight different screen when you log in as an user. Okay, so because as I said, we just got this upgrade today, advanced BirthyWish. So you might not see it based on the plan level you are on right now. Okay, or you might say, okay, so as soon as you log in, you will see BirthyWish and then advanced BirthyWish, which I'm going to go on that part. I'm going to go on that part later. So BirthyWish, here you see the home button, and here you see this, where you also see settings, change password, cancel my account, sign up. So if you want to cancel your account, you can actually do it just by clicking on it, and then it will take you to a link where you just have to follow the process if you just want to cancel. And if you want to change your password, you can also do that just by clicking here and just follow the instructions. Okay, and here we have some settings. So in the settings, you see that post, messages, images, and schedule. As I said, again, based on the plan level, you might see a slight different screen and the features which are available for you. Okay, so as I'm on the highest plan, obviously I'm going to see everything here. So as I can see that here, as I said already, that birthday wisher allows you to send messages, send personalized messages, and it also allows you to post on their timeline. So you can actually, make it personalized just for them. You can also use images if you want to use any images. So I'm going to show you the whole process here. So first thing first, I do have to create my post, right? Because as you can see on the home screen, I have these two options for birthday wisher. If I do enable it, I have an option for making a post, and I have an option for sending a message. Okay, so I do have to create all these different posts and messages if I want to send them to people, right? So I'm going to just, create a random, just create 2-3 posts so that it's not the same post that all my friends get on their birthdays. And you should be doing the same, like you should be always creating 4-5 different posts, 4-5 different messages, so that it always sends a different message or a post when it actually goes out and sent. So here I go. I'm just going to say, hey, happy birthday. Okay, post content. Hey, first name. I can actually tag the person. Okay, when I'm actually creating when actually we go out, it will also tag that person. So hey, whatever the name is, how is have a great birthday. Okay. And I can also just let me move this. I can also add an image here, okay, which again, I'm just going to go over on that particular part later. Right now, I'm just creating simple posts and simple messages, okay? So I'm just gonna do say post, create new, HPG. Birthday. Say post. And I can go on and on with my post, as I said, like I can create 2, 3, 20, 30 different posts. Okay, so I can go on and on. I will also I will also do the same thing when I'm also like I'm creating my messages. Okay, so I'm gonna create my segments, and then I'm going to include all those segments in a group. So I'm just going to create new segment here, and this is for the message. Okay, so this is exactly the content that they are going to receive when it's their birthday. Okay, so I'm going to say happy birthday. Hey, first name, how is it going? I hope you enjoy your birthday today. Let me know what's what's in your mind. Okay, I am leaving them with a question so that they feel obligated to reply back to me. Okay, especially if I'm doing it on their birthdays, and like I'm literally wishing them. I mean, I'm not wishing them, but my software is wishing them, sending them this message, the personalized message, just for them, just created for them. I mean, they're gonna think it's just for them, right? So they are going to feel obligated to reply back to me if I'm leaving them with a question. And as I said, I almost 99% I can guarantee that you are going to get reply, because I always get it. Okay. So if I get it, you will also get it if you do it correctly. So I'm going to create another one. Hey, Hey, I know it's your birthday. So what's your plan for today? And let's create another one, okay? Hey, first name. Hope you are going to wish you are going to have a blast today. Let me know what you did. Okay, so again, you can create more, you can add more. So I can go on and on, but I'm just going to, set the message segment here, and I'm just going to add this segment in my group. So when you create segments, what are you doing is you are allowing the software to send different messages when birthday wisher is actually going to go out and start running. Okay, so whenever it's their birthday, the first person, let's say it's going to be so random. So let's say the first person going to get this message, right? And then the next person might also get this message, but the third person might get this message or might get this one, and so on and on. Like the fourth person might get this one. So it's going to be always random. And same applies for post. It's going to be always random so that Facebook does not detect that you are using some kind of automation, because it's always going to be a random message with a random interval. So this is all about the message, and you just created your segments. Now obviously you also have to add these segments into a group to form a group, so that it actually picks one random message, send that message, and then it goes to that another person, picks that next message, and send that message to that person, to the second person. Okay, so I'm just going to go to group here. I'm just going to create my group like happy birthday. I'm just going to insert my message segment that I just created. Okay, I'm just going to add it here, and then my message group. So I'm done here. Okay, I'm done with my done with creating the post, done with creating the message. So the now most important thing that I have to do obviously is enable the birthday wisher. I know you are also willing to do that, but before you go ahead and do it, you might go to settings here, okay, and click on the schedule button, okay, and here you will see two options: time delay and select time. Again, this is just got added today in this update. It just got added. You didn't have this option before. Now you will see this option where you can select a specific time. So time delay is basically the time interval. So let's say you have 10 friends birthday today, right? And birthday wisher just started running, and it's been, whenever there is their birthday, it's gonna send them the message. So you can choose an interval in between from 1 minute to 5 minutes. If you choose 5 minutes, it will always have that interval and then go to the next person. So the first person gets it, then it will have a 5 minutes interval, then the next person gets it. Next person gets the message or the post, however you are using it, however you like, whatever the options you have selected. If you have selected both, then yes, it will wait 5 minutes and then go to the next one, like go to the next person. Okay, so this time delay helps you to create that interval between each person. Okay, and the select time is basically going to help you, like let's say you are very specific about sending the birthday wishes at a very particular time. Okay, so let's say right now, it's for me it's like 12 a.m., like 12 past 12, right? So I want to send these messages, let's say tomorrow. It's obviously going to go out tomorrow, but at a very specific time. maybe like let's say like maybe like 5 p.m. right, or 6 p.m. right? So I wanted to go at a very, very, very particular time. So I can do that. Okay, now I can actually choose a time that, hey, I want this to go out at this particular time, and I choose the time, and then I just save it, and then BirthyWisher will actually perform its action on that particular, like at that particular time, whatever you have chosen. Okay, so right now for me it's like 12:23. So let's say I have just to for the sake of showing you guys how does it work, let's say I am going to choose so yeah, so 12:22, 12:23, 12:24, 5. Okay, okay, and just save it here. It's saved. Now I can actually go. And again, if you don't want to do this, like if you don't want to select any time, or you can skip that. It's not something mandatory. You just can skip that, okay? But obviously you should be giving some kind of, you should be using some kind of time delay so that it's not just, each 1 minute just doesn't go, okay? It should be at least, I always suggest people to use the maximum time delay, which is 5 minutes, so that you are on a safer side, okay? So now I can actually go ahead and click on this, okay? Enable BirthyWisher. And as soon as I do that, as you can see, I have these two options enabled as well. Like I can enable these two options. So I can either do make post and send messages, or I can do like just make post or just send message. So if you don't want to post on their timeline, you can skip that part. You can just select send message, and it will just send the message, whatever message you have created. But we should just go ahead and pick one random message and send that message to that particular friend of yours. Okay, so let's say I just do both. Okay, and obviously I have to select the message group for it to go out and send it. So I'm just gonna save it, and I think I just crossed the time here. Let's see, schedule. When did I schedule it? Yeah. So let's do this. Okay, so it says current UTC time is this. 6:55. Okay, so for it to work, I have to choose actually 6, like 18, and 56, like 56, yeah. Okay. So as soon as you save it, it should just, it should just start sending, it will start sending all these messages and sending the post to all those people, whoever has birthdays today. If I go, let's see who has birthdays today. So when did birthday go? Events. Hey, John Vaughn, you have your birthday today. Okay. It's not his birthday. But anyways, so as you can see, I have like for today, I have all these people who has their birthday. So whenever I actually save it and I select a time, it will go out and it will start sending it will start sending messages. It will start posting on their timeline based on, obviously based on their settings. If they have allowed people to post on their timeline, then it will actually start sending out messages and post on their timeline as well. Okay, so that's what BirthyWish actually right now currently was working. And we just added this new feature, which is basically advanced birthday wisher. Okay, so now you can also wish people on their, like, wish people, what can I say, like 3 days, 4 days before, 5 days before, 6 days before, 7 days before, like up to 7 days, you can actually wish them before 7 days before. Okay, so if I choose this option to be open, so I can just, just enable the option and select the days in advance: 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and 14 days, 21 days, 6 days, 7 days. It's just in a haphazard way. It should not be. I mean, it should be like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, then 14, then 21 days. But I guess that's just a bug, so they will fix that. So I can just choose right now, because as you can see, this is recent birthdays, right? And you will also see the upcoming birthdays here, right? So when you see this upcoming birthdays, you can, like, I guess you can see until May 30, June 1. Oh, so until June 1. So yeah, it shows you like a 1 week. So it will be up to 7 days at advance. You can reach them on, like, not like reach them, but you can also, you can just send them a message. So for this particular option, like for this particular feature, we just have the message feature, because obviously you don't want to post on their timeline 3 days before their birthday, wishing them or, sending them something, right? You don't want to do that. So here you go. It just started running now. Jet will get a message. As you can see, it's Jet's birthday. Let's see what he gets. Not sure what happened over there, but he should be getting a message, and obviously he should post on his timeline as well. So he should be posting and he should be getting a message. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened, but that's what it should do. And as I was saying, that for the advance happy birthday, you can actually wish them 7 days earlier. Like, not wish them, but let's say you can always send them a message like, hey, hey Vince, what's up? I see that your birthday is coming. So do you have any special plan, or do you want a special deal on all of our software, right? Like, I that's what I would do, right? Like, hey, if I have known that person and I have talked to that person before, so I can easily do that. Like, hey, what's up, what's going on? I see that your birthday is coming in, like, let's say 5 days or 4 days, and I want to make you a special deal just for your birthday for all of our software. I want to give you a special discount. Let me know if you are interested, right? I can do that now. So that's what advanced happy birthday feature is going to come into the picture, where it's going to help you to start a conversation, or make them special deals just for their birthday beforehand. Like, you are going to obviously target like beforehand, like 5 days earlier or 4 days earlier. So that's what it's gonna do. So that's all this birthday wisher. Just gonna disable that for now. So that's all this advanced birthday wisher is going to help you to do that. You can just choose any interval, select a message group, and for this, obviously, you also have to create your different message group. You cannot just, I mean, you have to have a different message group for advance happy birthday because you can just select the same one because
Why don't you just tell them that fucking, even though you're the wife and I'm the husband, I gotta make all the goddamn food around. So while you're busy fucking training them how to use advanced happy fucking birthday wish and shit, I have to do all the fucking cooking. I
yes,
gotta fucking cook if I want to eat or I die because wife is like, oh, here's how you wish birthday.
exactly. That's what my message is going to be all
Yeah, so
about.
you just fucking train them how fucking wives take care of their husbands.
You just ruined
And
my
then
training.
Cook fucking goddamn food.
You just ruined my training. So, okay, I'm coming. Okay, so that's how Agnes Happy Birthday is going to work for you. So it's just going to help you. It's just going to give you another, it just gives you another way to, like follow up with them, like not follow up, but just, like make them special deals or discounts or ask them that was their plan on their birthdays, upcoming birthdays. So that's what it's going to help you. So obviously you have to create a different message set for just for the advance happy birthday, and you can do it just like I have shown you here. Just create different segments just for the advance birthday wishes. And obviously you, again, after creating all the segments, you just add it to the group. And 1 second, you just add it to the group. Just add it to the group and it's going to be saved, and then obviously you just use that on your advance happy birthday. Okay, so that's all about the birthday wish and then advance happy birthday. And I just have left with one feature, which is basically images. I haven't gone through anything about images, but again, based on your plan level, you might have this feature, you might not have this feature. But what this image does is basically going to send them birthday wisher is going to send them a personalized images, like with their wishes, with their messages. You can also send them, or it can also post on their timeline with a very specific image created just for them. So how are you going to do that? You are going to need a nifty image for this particular feature. So just gonna go here, and if you have images, like you can just search images like birthday wishing, and then you can get all the images. And then like I have 1 or 2, like 3 images. Like let's say I select it's just very easy. You just create image, timer, data, like you just click on this, log into your nifty images, click on that, and then you select one personalized image. Then you just select your image. I don't know if I even have one. Let's see. Let's say downloads. I hope I do have something, but not sure. Okay, let's just download one. Let's just get this maybe, or which one you guys like. Okay, I'm just gonna get this. Okay, I'm just gonna save this image. Downloads. Gonna save. Let's another one. Like this one. Okay, so now when I have these images, I can just go here, select the image, just download it, open it up. And you can put the name, the use like March tag, and you can just create, you can put the name here, name tag here. So what will happen is whoever's birthday it is. Okay, let's say his name is Vince or Matt. Okay, so it's gonna basically go like happy birthday to you, Matt. Okay, so his name is going to be replaced here. So because I'm using a name tag, so that's what it's going to do. So now you can understand, it just makes it more powerful because you are like, they are going to get their name on the image or on the cake or on the like the card, and they are gonna think like it was actually made for them, right? Because they are obviously going to feel special in that way, because they're gonna see that, hey, you might have spent some time to create this card because you literally obviously have to put his name, right? So that's what it's gonna do. It's going to send a personalized image with their name on the card. So now if I save it, save the one. Do I have Grammarly on here? I don't think so. Nope, I don't have it. But anyway, so you have to copy this tag, this URL, and you just have to go to the BirthyWisher again. Where did my BirthyWisher go though? I think it was here somewhere. So you just have to go here and you go to the images and you just paste the URL here. Okay, add it. And you're gonna say it right now. Let's see. I mean, it just got uploaded. It's gonna take some time. So you're gonna see that image. You can do the same thing for the other image. So when you are done with adding all of your images from the nifty image, it's very simple. You just copy the URL and just paste it here and just click add. It will be added. So you're going to see all these images here as well. Maybe it's gonna just take some time. So I'm just gonna maybe wait for some time. But it should show here. You can add another image and go on and on. You can add so many different images, but yeah, if you want to just make it for them, so just use the name tag, just like I have shown you. And if they, whenever they will receive the message from your side, they will get their name tag on that. Like they will get their name on the card and it will be like happy birthday to you. Whatever their name is, it's going to show you be on that card. Okay, so that's how the image tag works. So basically after you are done adding the image, you also obviously have to go to your settings and actually add that image tag. So after you save the image, like after you are done creating your adding all of your images here, you have to go here and just add this image tag. Okay, and then obviously update the post. If you want to send the image to their on their, like if you want to post it on their timeline, if then you can add that. If you don't want to post the image, if you just want to send them as a message, then you can do that same thing. You just have to basically motherfucker just have to go here and edit, or like, you know, just on all these messages, if you want the image to go, then you just have to edit the message and add your image tag. Okay, that's it. Just add this image tag and then obviously add it. And then whenever they will get the messages, they will also get it with the image. So they get the message, like they will get this message first, like message with the image, with the personalized image. So now you can understand like how powerful the software becomes whenever they get a personalized like a message, a image card on their birthday. Okay, you are not only just wishing them on their birthday, you are also sending them a personalized card just made for them because they have their name on it. So that's what BirthyWish is, very unique software. No other software actually does this on the market. So it actually helps you to send personalized images, also helps you to send, advanced birthday wishes. And in the future, it's also going to have a follow-up birthday feature where you can also follow up, like just like let's say all these people, like let's say my birthday just has passed, right? Or let's say this Corey, right? His birthday just has passed. And I can also follow up after, let's say, 2 days or 3 days. Hey, hey, how was your birthday? Like, do you need any help, or how's it going? What's going on? What's new in your life? So you can follow up with them just after their birthday has passed. So they get a message on, let's say, on advance happy birthday if you are using the feature. So they get a message on advance, right? They also get a message on their birthday. And now in future, when the follow-up features gets added, they will also get a message on after their birthday is gone, and you are just following up with them. So that is going to be updated in the future. So right now I have shown you all about BirthyWish and how does it work, how can it help you to actually create that connection that you never ever got a chance to had, like never ever got a chance to create it, or never had a chance or time to have a conversation or start a conversation. Now with the help of a BirthyWish Chrome extension, you can actually do that. Okay, and it can also obviously help you to, like, I always say this, like, 3 C's in your business is connection, conversation, and then close, right? I mean, in between, you obviously have to create your content and do your marketing, but these are the 3 steps that if you follow, then you will be able to close that person. So connection, conversation, then close, right? So BirthyWish actually helps you to do this conversation, like start a conversation, re-energize the conversation, restart the conversation. So that's what BirthyWish is going to help you. So I hope this video actually helps. I hope this training helps. So if you guys have any question or anything that you still are confused about, you just reach out to me, reach out to the support, and we will be able to help you with that. Okay.